Hey guys, welcome back to the Santa's Bricks. My name is Jevin, and if you guys didn't know, last week in honor of Ninjago's 10-year anniversary, we built this LEGO Great Devourer. Now, in the set that originally came with the Great Devourer, there was one other LEGO Ninjago creature, and that creature was Ultra Dragon. So, for this rebuild video, we are going to be upgrading LEGO Ultra Dragon. So here we have our updated Ultra Dragon, and you'll actually notice this is a combination of two different sets. Now those sets are the two different types of Ultra Dragon that LEGO has officially released. Now the heads, the legs, and the tail all resemble the set from 2012, and that's the same one that came with the Great Devourer. But then the body and wings are from the remake set, which came out in 2019. So now let me show you guys how I built this. So here you can see we have our Ultra Dragon built. Now we're going to start at the back and work our way towards the front. So here you can see we have our tail. Now the main core of this is taken from the 2019 version. But then you can see I've added these green translucent spines, which are from the 2012 version. And you can see these white and green spines are attached using click joints, which allow them to click into different positions. And then running down the length of our tail we have these flexible hinge pieces, which if we turn this black gear, allows the tail to swivel back and forth. So now let's move on to the main body of our dragon. And just like our tail, the bulk of the body is from the 2019 version. However, I've made a few key changes, one of which was removing the wing flapping mechanism. Now this mechanism was actually present in both the 2012 and 2019 version, and what it was a big handle that when you lifted up on it would flap the wings. However, a big handle sticking out of your dragon doesn't look all that great. So I removed that entirely. Then I replaced it with a large click joint. So now using this hinge I can move the body of the dragon just like so. This stabilizes the connection between the neck and the body, and it also allows the dragon to bend. Then you can see I've added some of these Technic pins with studs on them, which allow me to put a plate on top of that click joint covering it up. So now let's move on to the legs of our dragon. Now the actual legs of this dragon are very similar to the 2019 version. However, the feet are from the 2012 version. So next, let's move on to the neck and the heads. So first off, these four heads are from the 2012 version, but then they connect to these neck segments, which are from the 2019 version. Then the four necks all come together in this saddle area here. Now this part is very similar to the 2019 version, except I've added a couple of things. For one, I've added the reins so that the Green Ninja can hold them. Also, this Green Ninja suit is from the 2012 Ultra Dragon set. And once again, I took out the wing flap mechanism, and this is attached to the click joint that I showed you guys earlier. Now you'll also notice that I have this piece sticking out over this gap here. Now this gap is formed when we turn this down. You can see if I turn it back up, now that gap is gone. So now let's move on to our final segment, the wings. Now since I removed the wing flap mechanism from the middle here, I really had to redesign the wings. Now for the most part, these wings are based off the 2019 Ultra Dragon, however there are a few things from the 2012 version that I also added. You can see this thin layer of plastic that covers the top is connected using these ball and socket balls that are then attached to the main section of the wing, which is concealed underneath. Now this whole Technic section is all from the 2019 version, except for one thing, the claws. So you can see I have used this Technic piece here, which has some holes which a stud can connect into, and then I've used these pieces here to create the claws. So then moving down, you can see I have this brick built section here. Now what this does is it connects the Technic wings to the click hinge brick. And as you can see, this click hinge brick is what allows the wings to flap, and it's what connects it to our dragon. Like I just said, this then can connect into our dragon, just like so. And so there we have our LEGO Ultra Dragon. Alright guys, and so that is our LEGO Ultra Dragon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click subscribe right down there.